Hello and welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil. I am the Max of Few Trades. In the last part, I conquered the Great Pumpkin, and Linus was deeply displeased with that fact. In this part, I have branched off to an entirely different path, and we are going into the Sleeping Village, where I guess we're probably going to finally interact with those, possessed villagers we saw oh so very long ago. That's my assumption at the very least. We shall find out relatively soon, I should think. Oh, yep. Definitely called it. They look like a friendly lot. Alright. Now, oh, yep, that's just downright creepy. Now, I ain't no expert, but I feel like I shouldn't be killing the... I shouldn't be killing all the villagers. That seems like a good idea.
Poor villagers. The master possesses them. It mustn't hurt them. Hurt guards, though. They seek out an object of great power.
An object of great power. But alright, okay. I was right. So don't kill the hypnotized villagers. I kind of was going to try and do that anyway. Alright, so let's see. We're actually in a stinking town, why aren't we? That's pretty cool. Oh, hello there. Oh, you're a little girl with an axe. Goodbye. Whoa, hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, wow. Okay, I ran into a building. Alright, and there are lots of rats. This is a very filthy town, apparently. Anyways, Healy Portal, yada-da. And a book. Hello, what's all this about? If I could just read it and not cut it in half. There we go. A crucifix once stood here, but the mayor took it. Find a replacement and see how the church should really look. Okay, so I guess that's my mission. Looking for a crucifix. I can do that. Since I'm here, I might as well fill up my, my last life bottle. Wait a second, why is my Chalice of Souls up to 59%? That don't make no sense. Maybe it gave me like a really good boost because I'm not supposed to kill any of the villagers. That would make sense. Alright, so I can go into the church, so are there other buildings that I can wander inside, I wonder? Let us find out. I mean, if I'm looking for a crucifix, it would stand to reason and would make some sense, I'd think. Let's see, more children with axes, more rats. Is that a staircase? Kinda looks like a staircase. Let's see if it's a staircase. If I could just, there we go. Gotta be real careful with Mr. Dan. He's a very slippery fool, and he can't float. It's very awful. And it is a switch, so it is a good thing I came down here. Now, what did this accomplish exactly? It turned off the water fountain. Well, alright then. Okay, cool. Okay, that's nice that I was able to stumble my way into that. Back off, small children. I do not wish to murder you with my mighty sword. As much as I despise children and everything in relation to as such. Let's see, I can get the thing over there, and there's an angry woman! Hi, okay, you know what, justifiably so. I am clearly in your house, and I am invading your property. And I apparently just stole your moon rune. In my defense, why do you have this ancient relic? Good day, madam! Okay. Man, that's already 2 stinking runes, and I haven't even really tried to do anything yet. Yeesh. Alright, what's this book have to say? Let's see, the rune key is held aloft by the flow of water from the fountain. You may have to wait for the next drought, or you could conveniently stumble your way into a switch that turned off the water flow in the town. Hopefully no one was taking a shower. Then again, we're in a medieval period, and let's be honest, everyone in the medieval period was pretty dang stanky. Also, totally wasted that energy vial. Best not get hit, then. Alright, I think I can fit something right there. Whoop, ba ba ba! I think not, little girls. No, 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 no. Let's see, where's that door I just opened? There we go. Is this a library? I'm willing to bet it is. It has a book on the cover. Let's see, and lots of books. Well, pickle my kumquats. Alright, what's up? History of Gallowmere, Volume 1. During the dark times that was Gallomere's not too distant past, it was King Peregrine that thwarted Zarok the Necromancer and his plan to enslave the land. Zarok, once the king's mage, had fallen out of favor with the ruler for conducting outlandish experiments on the bodies of the dead. It was said that deep within Peregrine Castle, the dead were restless. Interesting, interesting. The dead are to be honored, not kept as the playthings of alchemists, declared King Peregrine, as he banished Zarok from the castle. All of Zarok's living dead were routed out and destroyed. Zarok, being an unforgiving soul, went into hiding and vowed to wreak his revenge on the king. Aw, sweet! We're getting all sorts of awesome lore. Hey, crazy person! Oh, okay. Okay, he doesn't seem to be trying to hurt me, so I'll just let him be. And he's a wife beater, too. All too fitting! Alright. Rumors of ill doing and dark deeds abounded through the land of Gallowmere. It was whispered that Zarok had employed the aid of shadowy demons to help build a vast castle. Under the cover of night, Zarok's dark army spilled forth from their corrupt haven. The army marched south across the Silver Mountains and through the Silver Woods, and I guess went to Silver Grandmother's house, I guess, whatever. Soon afterwards, even the Pumpkin Lands belonged to Zarok. The folk of Gallows Town cried out for help. Save us, good King Peregrine! Retaliation was swift and violent. King Peregrine's forces, led by the brave Sir Fortesque, not quite, drove Zarok's army back from Gallows Town. There was much rejoicing, but the war was not yet over. Alright, crazy person, please do not keep attacking me as I'm reading, thank you. News that Zarok's army had now taken the Floodlands caused much concern from the vantage point. Zarok could march west to take the Enchanted Forest. This sacred place would prove a bitter defeat if it fell into the hands of the evil sorcerer. It was Sir Dan Fortesque who once again led the king's militia to rid the demon host from the land, yet the evil wizard was cunning and had prepared an ambush. A titanic battle ensued in which history has never seen the like. It is said that the day would have gone to Zarok but for the skill and valor of one man. Fortesque led the charge deep into the massed ranks of undead, felling Zarok's bodyguard, the fearful Lord Caradoc, and before finally succumbing to his own mortal wounds, slew the traitorous sorcerer with a mighty sweep of his sword. Bollocks and slanderous lies, as we all know, but the good people, they rely on Sedan, and he must now, and not mince his words and totally read these things before that guy goes maybe with a frickin' cleaver. The forces of evil were destroyed, but at a terrible price. None but a handful of the king's militia returned from that field. Gallowmere lost a whole generation of young men that day, including Canny Tim, the legendary crossbowman and Fortescue's second-in-command, who fell in the first volley of arrows. Lies again! It was Canny Tim who took out the main bodyguard. So Dan was the one who went out. So Canny Tim got he got saddled with the bad ending. Poor dude. Zarok's body was never found, though it is, if it lies unmourned in an unmarked grave, then no one in Gallowmere will shed a tear. Dang. The shadow demons that had fallen under Zarok's banner were unnatural creatures that did not belong in the world of mortal men. The king declared that they be banished and tombed under the pure earth of the enchanted earth. I've been there, but then I got distracted by ants. Come to think of it, was there more to that level than ants? I don't know. Imprisoned within an impregnable box of the king's design, the demons were buried deep underground. Their tomb was sealed with a magical device that has since come to be known as the Shadow Artifact. And run away from getting hit with attack shit. Whoa. What? Cool your jets, Crazy Man Jones. Whoa. Seriously, I just want to read some books. I'm just yearning for knowledge, good sir. Yeesh. Heroes from History, a retrospective. Ooh, we get to learn about all those fools. Alright, cool. Those jerks in the Hall of Heroes that are constantly mocking me. In addition to being the strongest man who ever lived, well, that's totally not boastful at all, Steiner Ironhewer was unsurpassed in his skill as blacksmith. He was equally happy pounding on his anvil at home as he was pounding on someone's head in battle. He's the one who gave me my awesome hammer. It was said that his only fear was the end of the village smithy as the focus of manufacture in favor of more centralized units. As if. Chapter 2. Born a humble peasant to one of the nomadic tribes from the Eastlands, Blood Monarch Skull Cleaver gathered an army of horsemen and swept over half the civilized world. When he finally died, attempting a single-handed attack on a garrison in the north while armed only with a spike on his helmet, total badass, he was the richest and most powerful peasant of his day. Gosh darn. Karl Strungard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Strungard's motto was the best form of attack is defense. That's actually a principle I believe myself. Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew. Not so swift there, bro. Ha! Well, I suppose it's more dignified. Actually, you know what? No. Sir Dan died more dignified than that. At least he died in battle. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, oh well. Truly the hero's hero, Woden the Mighty was fearless, single-minded, and uncompromising. Unbeaten in combat, he inspired raw fear in friends and enemies alike, not to mention in close family members and pets. Oh. I think I probably met that guy already. He sounds like one of the jerks. Trained from birth in all forms of combat, Imazani Shoagama, I totally butchered that, I apologize, was the warrior queen of a tribe of Amazons. The bold and the beautiful Shoagama banished all males from her territory except the handful she kept on to mow the lawns of her people. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? She's the one who gave me spears. A full-time mother and homemaker, Megwyrn Stormbinder had to defend her settlement from barbarian raiders while the menfolk were away on a hunting trip. She fought off repeated attacks armed only with a pitchfork and a rolling pin, and with one arm holding her baby. That's extraordinarily neglectful of the child. You probably should have put them back in their crib and then gone off to battle. Just saying. Legend has it the gods, impressed by her indomitable courage, intervened and added thunderbolts to her arsenal. Well, that's a pretty good deal. She won the battle with a couple of bolts to spare on her husband when he finally returned. Well, that's hardly his fault that people attacked. It's not. He didn't cause that. Dirk Steadfast was a fearsome opponent thanks to his magic sword and firmly held belief that only women defend themselves. Oh, so he was a blinding sexist. I hate this guy already. Real men are always on the attack. He was a friend and contemporary of Karl Stungard and was with him even to the end. It was while Steadfast was originally explaining his views on Stungard's shield during a test view that the latter had his tragic and inexplicable accident. Unfortunate. Descended from the finest centaur bloodstock Ravenhooves, the archer was the last prince of his people. A proud and haughty aristocrat, he was an accomplished hunter, sportsman, duelist, playboy, racketeer, and 3 times derby winner. Well, that kind of goes without saying. I mean, we was half horse. Captain of the militia in the time of King Peregrine, Sir Daniel Fortesque found fame when he killed the renegade wizard Zarok. A career soldier raised in the royal household, he was adored by men under his command and renowned for his loyalty to Gallowmere. Well, at least that much is true. It was said that Fortesque was always destined for greatness, with his square jaw, which he no longer has, steely gaze, which he no longer has, and thick stock of hair as black as raven's wings, of which he has none of those things anymore. He looked every inch the hero. Poor Sir Dan. Also, there's a whole lot of reading in this episode. I apologize, but this is the kind of stuff, I'm actually really interested in this kind of stuff, so I'm reading all I can. Oh, okay, that's definitely gonna hurt. The Tourist Guide to Gallowmere. The land of Gallowmere is a wondrous land of breathtaking sights and adventure. If it's beauty you are looking for, be sure to check out the sights of the Enchanted Forest. Scale the heights and see the nests of giant dragon birds. Seek out weird and wonderful plant life. Go ooh and ah at the sight of baby dragon toads splashing about in the crystal clear ponds. Why not take a walk through the Pumpkin Valley? I'm sure you won't at all be murdered by scarecrows and weird goblins that live in cornfields. Pumpkin is Gallomere's favorite dish, and now the valley is just about bulging under the weight of young podlings awaiting harvest. And out of the way! Good sir, you are making it very tempting to just slay you in battle, I must say. If it's mystery you're looking for, then the seasoned adventurer should travel to the ruins of King Peregrine's castle. Yes, this is the fortress from which the fabled King Peregrine once hailed. It is said that the king's crown was lost in the dungeons below. The castle and the ghost of the Regrant himself now haunts those cold stone passage. Wait, this passageway's spooky. The tour guide apparently says that. Why not take on to the swamps and seek out the mythical town of Mellowmead? This place was once said to be a place of fantastic arcane alchemy, but an age has passed since it was consumed by the murky swamps. Perhaps great treasure awaits any adventure that could locate its watery resting place. Perhaps, and I'm willing to bet these are all things I will be bearing witness to, seeing as how I already went to the pumpkin yard. And okay, you are a jerk and I hate you. Okay. What I do know is that that looks like a wall that can be busted down. There we go. Good sir, would you mind giving me a moment of respite? I have important things to take care of. To whom it may concern, I must make haste, for Zorok's men will be here within the hour. I have taken the crucifix from the church. This is the guy who did that. It is the key to a key. Alright, that seems a little excessive. I used the cross to make the attached cast, then I had it destroyed. It is my hope that the cast falls into the hands of a just and good hero. Signed, the town mayor. Okay, so he destroyed the crucifix in order to keep a key from getting into the wrong hands, but he made a cast in case somebody stumbled upon it in hopes that someone would make it and use it for the purposes of good. That's rather forward-thinking, but also kind of stupid. Alright, fine. So, I guess that solves one question. Friggin' fat jerks! Okay, seriously. And now I gotta ignore these fools, too. Okay, so that's one question. There is no crucifix to find. I need to build a new one. And this is a blacksmith area. Aha! Awesome! Awesome. Okay. So, I should, in theory, just be able to make myself a new one, right? More books. Terribly sorry. Old Man Willie Green of Gallowstown was awarded Smithy of the Season by our readers. His outstanding casts have produced many intricate and hard-wearing iron goods and sculptures. Willie only used the finest of metals in his work, and it's particularly noted for his magnificent busts. Old Man Millie Willie Manilli was quoted as saying, "Aye, when I get pumping on me bellows, there's no stopping me. It's all in the rhythm, up and down, up and down. I've always been inspired by the stories of Standard Iron, who are the greatest smithy that ever was." Well, I mean, if you're gonna look up to somebody, I suppose you could do worse. Okay, so I'm going to assume that I can just put the cast inside, maybe? Yes, okay. Although, I guess I need metal. Okay, so, the search is on for metal. Also, I guess the search is also, at the same time, on for freaking rats. I was looking for something else, apparently. Oh, right, a door that needs a rune. Because I found one. Also found gold. Don't need that health file. Actually, you know what? No, hang on. That health file would actually be kind of handy. There we go. I took one too many smacks to the head from that jerk with a cleaver. Seriously, I'm just trying to save the good Kingdom of Gallowmere, and there's another jerk right over the river bend. My goodness, okay. No doors opening over there, apparently. Yeesh. I'm sure that'll come in handy later, but not now. Seriously, these townsfolk are not making it very... I really don't want to hurt them, but they're making it very difficult for me. Freaking jerks. Okay. So I need to find another open door. There's another open door. Is this somewhere I've been before? We shall find out. No, it does not appear to be so. Awesome. And that's where the moon rune goes. Alright, so there's a crazy lady with a freaking, I don't know, some sort of... She's the one with a cleaver. The guy has something much more foul and deadly. Alright. Okay, out of my way, lady. I've got... This is clearly a door. If you don't... Okay. And I can't smash it down, so that means there's something else. Okay. First of all, what am I standing on? Beans? Bread? What manner of building is this? Anyway, out of my way, lady type. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, she's gone mad. Mad with power. Okay. Alright, that looks like a switch of sorts, and it opens up the thing. Okay, it's a pressure plate. I need to push a barrel. Good Mr. Fatsalot, if you don't mind, going away so I can push a barrel, that would just be stupendous. I guess I need to lure her back over here. Over here, Sir Fatsalot. Yes, I know you're a lady. I don't care. You're clearly not worthy of my respect or admiration. You are a crazy lady with a freaking stick. Just stay over there, okay? I've got barrels to push. Barrels to push and things to do that involve barrels. Okay. We just gotta... Oh! Dang, 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 dang. Okay, well, I almost got a barrel in there. Fantastic. Okay, and I can't... You are the worst, lady. You are making this very difficult, and I could solve all these problems just by one quick slash of the sword, and you'd be done like dinner. Okay? So I suggest you knock it the ever-loving hell off. I've got important things to do. Okay, let's try again with these barrels, why don't we? If I could just... There we go. Okay, okay. Now, push. Thank you. Now, out of my way, fat lady. Ah. Okay. Lots of barrels, lots of rats. I feel like smashing things, make sure there's nothing important around here. Nope, then smashing I shall do! Ha-ha! Oh, I like this hammer a lot, I do. Anyway, a club, which means something needs to be clubbed in the foreseeable future. Good to know. Okay, smashy barrels, smashy barrels. I do like that if you're, not able or just don't care enough to get those chalices, you don't have to have all of the weapons that the Hall of Heroes gives you. They just make things much easier. Alright, let's see what's here. We've got a crazy man and a door that needs an earth rune. And okay, and I see a staircase right up yonder. Don't mind me, coming through. Alright, now we got more fat ladies and another book. Hello, hello, what is this? Bust of Mr. Shanks, landlord of the Troll's Head. To clean statue, lower pestle. It's metal! I can melt that down! I can melt that down for a new crucifix. Fantastic. Hey, fat ladies. Start singing and get your butts over here. I got important things to do. And I see the rune right over there. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, and I'm going to assume due to the club that I need to club my way in. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Got it. Later, fools! Ha ha! Ah! Later, Sir Fatsalot. I got more important things to do than deal with your ugly face. I smash up the barrels, get all of the money. Another switch for the turnsings of switchings and stuffs. And I hit it and I lowered the pedestal. Things are just turning up Daniel today. Alright, don't mind me, ladies. I'm just gonna take that. Good day, have a wonderful one. I've got important churchly doings to do. I will smash the rats, because I do not care for them. Man. It's always nice, because sometimes I get real lucky. I feel like somebody could mindlessly wander around for hours not knowing what on earth to do. This game really prizes itself on its exploration, apparently. Alright, so now I just gotta get back to the smithy, don't I? Why can't I move? Oh! Mid-game cutscene. Okay. That's a little interesting. Oh, dang!
Hurry, comrades. Tear this place apart. If we don't find the shadow artifact, Lord Zarek will have us knocking out the demons for the next millennium.
Okay, so they're looking for the shadow artifact so they can release all those demons that the king sent away so that his army can be even stronger. I get ya, I get ya. And unlike the villagers, these guys are clearly some kind of mechano-demon, and I feel absolutely no tears shall be shed on their inevitable slaying ways. Plus, I desperately need more souls for my chalice so I can get that, the chalice. I need to fill the chalice of souls in order to get a completely separate and unrelated chalice. Oi! Just die, mechano man! Okay, so, what was I doing? Right, the blacksmithery! The blacksmithery once more! Haha! Alright, into the thing. We've got a cast. We've got metal, assuming that, yeah, there we go. What that dragon gem is for? Apparently there are 2 of them. I guess I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Alright, now I guess I need to... Do I jump on this thing to make the heat? Aha! This is in fact how it is done! Little known fact, this is how all blacksmiths forge their weaponry and various other metal and sundries. They jump up and down on the forge. It's just the most aerodynamic and economical way to do things, you see. Alright, come on! Become a crucifix! I assume it's going to harden immediately as a means to save time. Yes, sirree, babo! Alright, there we go. And I've lost the cast, apparently. Unfortunate. Alright, now where on earth is that church? Hello, churchy. Are you the churchy church? Yep, that's all crossed, which means you are the churchy church. Alright, I think there's a little bit... Yep. Might as well heal ourselves up while we're here. Certainly does no harm. Okay, and apparently this crucifix is an elaborate key system. Admirable, but what could they possibly be trying to hide? Hello, what is this? Clear fog, I have things to do. Another book! And the key. A safe key. A key to open a safe. And that door opened. Not sure why it did that. Okay. Dear sir or madam, on my travels across Gallowmere, I have come across many mystical and enchanting finds. However, that which filled me with deepest dread was the discovery of the tomb of the shadow demons. The key to their dank prison, the mysterious shadow artifact, is now in my possession. The dress-wearing bully boy, Zarok, will stop at nothing to retrieve this item. I fear that he already knows that it is I who possess it. Yours fearfully, the town mayor. Okay, so he was hiding the dark artifact. Ha ha ha! Alright, so if I can get it before Zarok, then I can make sure that that demon tomb stays closed for good. Alright, I can dig it. Although, before I go gallivanting off into another direction, are there any more of those, mechanomans around? I've almost got enough souls for the chalice, but not quite. I could use a few more. Nope, that's the entrance. Don't want to go back there. Haha. Well, hopefully some more will show up before, the end of the level. If not, I will merely retrace my steps and hope for the best. You're a jerk and I hate you, guy. Seriously. Alright, now I'm in a different area, apparently. Okay. Fancy that. Are there any mechanomans of which to slay? Yes, there are! Die, mechanoman, die! Ha ha! Hee-hoo! Have at thee! Mighty spark! All that good stuff. Ta-ta-ta! There we go, I've almost got enough, and that gate opened. Where does this lead? Back to the fountain. Okay. Alright, so it's a shortcut back to where I was. That's all well and good. I'm willing to wager dollars to donuts that the game would like me to go into this particular location. Okay. Let's see, the door's obviously not an option. So maybe the chimney? If there's anything I've learned from Banjo-Kazooie, it's jump down chimneys if you see them. Let's see, can I get up here? Can I jump on the hay bales? Can I jump on the hay bales, get on the roof? There we go. We sure are lucky these 2 random pegs of... These aren't even houses or sheds. What are these things? What am I standing on? I don't even. Alright, let's see. Oh, over there's the chalice. Don't have enough souls yet, though, so pay that no mind. Down the chimney. And I see lots of money. Fantabuloso. Let's see. Anything in here? Anything over yonder? Safe. Time for the safe key, I would assume. And I do believe, if my theory is correct, inside this safe we should find said dark artifact that everyone's looking for. Yep, that looks pretty dark artifacty. Awesome. Also, I see a switch. Have none of that switchy business. And I'm also willing to wager a hefty sum of donuts that is also the ending of the level. I see the green sparkle trail. I know what's up. Ah, there we go. Opened up that ding-dang door. Now, I just need to get that chalice before I vamoose. Let's see if I can find the exit. There were a whole bunch of mechanomans standing over there just waiting to be slaughtered. But the good Sir Daniel, Oh, and there's one over here. Hi! Hi, Mr. Boyo! Hope you don't mind if I slash up your face. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this place is kind of samey. It's a little difficult to navigate. That's the entrance of the level again. Do not want to be there. Okay, so there's two paths. Why does everything have to be made of cobblestone? What's a brother gotta do to get a sign to tell me where I am and where I'm going exactly? Granted, if I lived here, perhaps it would be a bit easier, but as a matter of fact, I do not. Or at the very least, I haven't for a very long time. Either way, have at thee, Mechanomans! Sir Daniel gives no dangs for your mechanical ways and your evil, evil business. Back off! Take this, and some of that, and other sword slashings. Haha! There we go. Filled up chalice, what's on here? Instructions from Zarok to his gods. Capture that greedy profiteer, the town mayor. Take him to the asylum dungeons. Oh, good lord, there's an asylum. Of course there is. I'm gonna have to go there, aren't I? Give the fat boy a good going over, locate the shadow artifact, and bring me back something nice. You'd think the shadow artifact would be something nice as is, but apparently this man is very greedy. Alright, now I go back to the beginning of the level, take a turn into the magical zone. No, wait, there's another door that leads right back to that place, right? This door, right? I think this door. Yes, okay. Now, I guess I need to make that leap from the rooftop over there to the Soul of Chalice. I saw that wall blocking it. I ain't no fool. Sir Daniel ain't no fool, even with his decomposed brain. Or maybe there could just be a giant hole in the wall that I could walk through. You know what? That works too. I'll take that, and I'll also grab that for the road, why don't we? Alright, now let's make a mad dash back on out, and we can finally go to the Hall of Heroes. Maybe, just maybe, we have earned a little bit of respect, perhaps? I don't know. If I dare say so myself, I think that went rather well. I didn't kill a single villager. Granted, I might have smacked one around a couple times by accident, but they're not dead. So once they're done being possessed, everything will be hunky-dory. And to the Hero Hall I am, once more. Anything to say, Gargoyle Man?
Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups.
I certainly hope not. I have enough trouble finding them as is. Alright, now I think it's safe to assume that everyone on the ground floor has completely been milked dry of all of their usefulness. So perhaps we shall just cut out the middleman and go upstairs and see what happens. Anything from you, lady? Nope. Thanks for the spears regardless. Oh, here's this fellow. Hello. Oh, you look like that shield guy who choked on a sausage.
Ah, Herr Fortesque. You are back on the battlefield, yeah? This is good. People say to me, Stunga, what do you think of this sword or that axe? But I say to them, nein! Modern warfare is a question of science. The science of shields.
Sedan has no time for your shenanigans.
My shield, yeah? It is magic, Herr Fortesque. Some say it is better to have a magic sword than a magic shield, but I said use it as is rubbish.
Granted, dude, I love a strong defense as much as you do, but if you can't fight back, you're just kind of delaying the inevitable, aren't you? Either way, I shall take that mighty shield.
So long as you use it properly, the shield will make you invincible.
Apparently, Sir Daniel is not fond of the idea of living forever. I guess he was dead for over 100 years, so go fig. And a gold shield! Well, look at this fancy thing. Look how durable it is. Neat. Alright, well, that's certainly gainful. Once again, everything is better than the random chicken drumsticks that that stupid witch gave me. You know what? I really should throw those things at somebody. Just for the laughs. I mean, I don't know, maybe there's some secret to it? Maybe they're magically enchanted chicken drumsticks, who knows? It's best worth checking out, I guess. Either way, we shall leave the Hall of Heroes, save our game. Alright, so we went to the sleeping village, and we, managed to not kill any of the, the humble peasants that have been hypnotized. Neither have they been burninated by Trogdor, so that's all well and good as well. And in the next part, after we save our progress, of course, because I don't want to be going through all that nonsense again. Yes, no more pumpkin serpents. You know, there were no pumpkin serpents in that level, I can't help but notice. Either way, in the next part, we will be going to the Asylum Grounds. A prelude to the Insane Asylum. Oh, what joy. See you then.